We'll see. We'll see what you clip. We'll see what you clip. I'll.
We need to get the 20 subscribers special.
We don't have 20 yet.
No. But maybe by the time this one comes out, it's 20.
Holy shit. Okay, what are we at? You're like 8.
19.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we will.
We're so close.
We're so close, you guys. Please subscribe.
20th subscriber.
Get ready for some wasted words.
Welcome to Wasted Words. Ooh, I like that synchronization.
I was thinking that the intro is something that could use work.
So today we
In
have
general.
my oldest sister, the biggest. She is.
Oh, the biggest.
No, I mean this is
The
sort
largest.
of a little bit of a repeat because I keep saying the biggest, like that's a thing.
Yeah.
But I always have bad intros, so that will not change today.
Well, we did more of an intro than I feel like I've ever seen, just saying welcome back to Wasted Words.
Welcome back to Wasted Words. True.
True.
This is my oldest sister and
Oldest, biggest, most haggard. Any other adjectives you want to add that are like really flattering
rough
and true?
around the edges. Is that an adjective? And she is
a
here
sentence
to
that describes things.
dethrone Loudest guest.
Who's second loudest? The host is pretty damn loud.
Probably. Yeah. Can we turn him down?
Noisy.
Can we turn him down?
Producer.
Probably Maggie. Probably the other sister.
Okay.
So far we've had River on twice. We've had Mom on. We've had Maggie. Jack. And now you. And I would say the loudest people of those are
Jack and Maggie.
Well, I was gonna say just us three, the family.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Me, you, and our
all the
other
solo episodes
sister.
are pretty damn loud.
those are head thumpers. So today we are coming back to your earphones. We're about to have a 20 subscriber special. Shout out. So
on which platform?
YouTube.
Platform? YouTube.
So this may be.
Are you posting on podcasts?
Yeah,
Okay,
hell yeah.
nice.
We're on it. Do you listen?
Anywhere you listen to your podcast?
Do you listen to the podcast?
I do. I listen on
Okay,
YouTube though.
Good. Are you up to date?
I think so.
Which-
I didn't listen to Rivers yet, but I liked that it was in Stoom.
Okay. Did you watch?
Period
Did you
piece.
listen to the etymology episode? The last one.
I listened to bits of it.
Okay.
Why are you doing that? Are you running that back for me?
No. I was just curious where you're at because
Okay.
you're one of the first guests. I think. I don't know. We have a mix. Like Jack didn't listen to the podcast. River refuses to listen to himself speak.
Okay.
Maggie will listen
But
to parts. Mom will listen to
Did
parts.
River listen to his own?
No, he
not
can't-
his own. I'm saying
Oh,
not
he
his
has. I think he has. So today, coming to you live, as I've said 3 times, and I mean, so
What's the theme of this episode? I feel like there's sort of like a central thesis.
the theme of today's
Are you asking me
episode
questions? I'm seeing a notepad with a few notes.
interviewee and interviewer.
Okay.
But then a bit. But then we're also gonna have
The theme of the podcast is I'm gonna ask you some questions and you're gonna answer them.
the theme
It's
of the
something
episode
new and
is
innovative that we're
questions.
trying. Is that you asking questions is sort of innovative for this
It
platform.
is. Every single
being unique.
Oh, actually, the theme. I will say, this is big. Today's episode.
This is big. The guest is big.
We are. Yeah. Can you even see all of us on the screen? I'm just kidding. That's a
We
bad
just squeeze
joke.
really
But
close.
the producer is napping. She is really tired. So
We
that's
better
the
not
theme of the
fuck anything up.
episode.
The theme is the audio stopped recording 10 minutes ago.
You're just gonna have.
Yeah. It's just us vaguely
You're just gonna have
gesturing.
royalty-free music.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get that though, but I know it's out there.
Probably Google. And then there's
Um,
probably a website.
So here's what I'll say.
Okay, say it. Speak on it.
Questions, sort of as
As a theme.
you're not very excited. Questions is the vibe, but then I also want to do a little bit of mind meld type something. This is something
Like you want to see. You and Mom tried to do this, right?
no,
Oh.
maybe. Well,
Mind meld in the sense that we try and say the same thing, or what do you mean by mind meld?
No, it's gonna be more like a little bit of like test how well we know each other.
Okay, wait, love that.
Where we'll ask, we'll be like a question, and then we have to answer for like how
For
the
the
other
other
person would
person. Okay.
how the other person would ask. And that will be very like we'll see how that goes, but that'll come later.
Okay.
But
do you want to ask a question then now?
yeah, how would you describe yourself? These are supposed to be. What?
You have to look at the pad to check what the first question was.
Well,
Question 1. Who are you?
I would say if you come into a setting, if you walk into a room.
Hold on, let me check my notepad. Who the fuck are sitting next to me?
Who are you?
Where am I?
I didn't get my.
What are we doing here?
Free podcast.
What's
notes.
going on?
Yeah. Is that a? Yeah.
Is that a
meme?
Tucker Carlson.
How about this?
Bro.
What are 3 words describe yourself? We want to keep these questions short because there's a whole nother segment we're gonna get to.
I'd love to answer then if we want to keep it short.
Sure.
And I only get 3 words.
Well, you can talk on them, but I want to be like, if you were
Speak on it.
Try to fully describe yourself in 3 words.
I would say lawyer. I would say abrasive.
Abrasive?
I think that is
You're using your first 2 words on lawyer and abrasive?
I think those are helpful descriptors for who I am.
Sure.
I guess crack.
Lawyer.
I would say my career is very important to me, and I also think it speaks to aspects of my identity that are not like visually or immediately obvious otherwise.
As in,
I'm a hard worker. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. That surprises many people.
And you like to play devil's advocate.
No.
You like to see the other side.
It depends. And 3rd word, sexy.
Okay.
Now let's expand on that one.
So what does abrasive mean?
I mean, I think I can be abrasive, and I have been called.
Like to people that don't know what that means.
Am I sitting next to one?
No, I did an etymology episode last time, but.
What would you say it means then?
I want you to speak on it because you've chosen the word.
I want to see how deep I gotta go.
I would say abrasive is sort of rough looking.
Kind of like sandpaper skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like on the money. That's the word I picked for myself.
No, I would assume abrasive is sort of like acquired taste, maybe. I don't know if that.
I think abrasive is just like acquired taste is actually not a bad way to sort of surface level describe it. It is a little rough in the sense that it's almost like friction.
But
like you're not gonna gel with everyone.
Don't you think you're overlapping a little bit with lawyer with that?
That is so fucked up.
Well, no, I mean like.
By the way, your career is just sort of annoying.
Well, no, I more mean
Hold
like.
on, let me look at my notepad. What's your name?
Lawyer. Yeah, she did say that. Fiona, was it? No, I'm saying lawyer sort
ASL.
of. What is that?
You never.
Sign language?
No. Well, it's American Sign Language. It's also age, sex, language.
Oh. I'm saying lawyer is sort of implied that it is like you're gonna like say your side. You're gonna say your piece. Is that not implied in lawyer?
Speak on it, King. I mean, I don't know.
Or you're confident in speaking on like things you are like you believe in.
I think it's speaking to different aspects of my personality, and they do probably overlap. But I also think sexy overlaps with both of those.
With abrasive.
Do you have any questions about sexy?
No.
No. I think sexy overlaps with abrasive actually because I think sexy is alluring.
Pretty privilege?
I have it. Check.
Well, as in like you can get away with being
abrasive.
I was looking for a different word, but sure.
I mean,
I don't know if get away was the right word, but you know what I mean.
The video is gonna be all shaking. I'm sorry. I more think that like sexy is more complex than like pretty.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm saying? Are you saying I'm simple?
Well, no, I'm.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
I'm thinking about like that. Would you say Timothée is sexy? I've been talking to Kaylee about what like female gaze, male gaze.
Yeah.
Like male gaze.
The male gaze.
Caleb Heron.
The male gaze.
And yeah. No, as in like female gaze, like because I've heard people say Timothée, but
I wouldn't say sexy. I would say handsome.
So.
For him.
Okay.
Because they are different.
But the most consistent one has been Paul Mescal.
Yeah. Female
gaze. Do you agree with that? But your taste in men is more male gaze.
Don't blow up my spot like that. That's so
sort of
fucked up.
stabby.
Oh my god, one of my friends saw him in Manhattan
really?
recently. Yeah.
Was he cool?
I mean,
As in like saw his set?
No, like they walk right by him.
That's hilarious.
He lives there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I
mean, I don't want to fuck him necessarily.
No, I'm saying, would you say like, so here's what I've heard.
Okay.
Paul Mescal?
Yeah.
Yes?
He's great.
He's female gaze.
Yes, he is.
Andrew Garfield.
Yes.
But-
Female gaze.
But it's almost just like charismatic and funny.
I also think there's something to like, it's funny because it's like the most straight guy answer for like who's
Ryan
like the hot,
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds
Makes no sense to me.
I mean, he personality wise, it's like woof. Nice.
Really?
I think he is a little abrasive, shall we say? No, but I mean,
Man, if I could fuck one guy, it would be Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, like millennial cringe vibes.
Okay,
A
sort
little
of
bit.
like mustache on the finger,
Just
or
like the
bacon.
Deadpoolification of his own personality.
Oh, where everything's a joke.
Oh, you know.
Everything's facetious.
What other female gays are you hearing about? Renee Rapp?
Renee Rapp, Ellen DeGeneres.
That's the next one you thought of? Jesus.
I mean, like famous lesbians. Who do you think are the most famous lesbians?
Chapel Roan.
Michelle Obama. Oh, sure.
Michelle
Chapel Roan.
Obama.
Or are there political lesbians that you can think of?
Kristen
Stewart?
No. Well, she's a lesbian.
Okay.
Kristen, I can't remember her last
Wig?
name. No, stop saying last name. It's a politician. She was the Arizona senator.
Oh.
The most annoying woman ever. She's
Yeah.
bi. She's not a lesbian. as far as
Okay,
I know.
interesting.
I think
What's
there
your
are
opinion on
lesbian
that?
congresswomen on bisexuality.
Are bisexual women
Real. Bisexual men are not
Le-
real, but bi women are.
bi?
But there are a lot of fake bi women.
Okay. You're saying bi women that date straight men?
Or what?
That's what you're talking on.
No,
Okay.
just general.
Okay.
You said we're going to cut that. Now ask your next question, and if it's something...
No, I'm saying like I've talked about really quickly on bi-ness. I've talked.
I don't know if I heard that episode. What were your thoughts?
Well, no,
Fake and gay.
I'm saying talking on. I've spoken with my friends about like being in college, and like I think like not like the number of bi men or
Bis,
women,
Yeah.
but the number of like
Practicing bisexuals.
outward or like like.
What do you mean by outward? So
like
something
people
Marcella,
that are.
can I speak? Do you feel something?
Yes.
Okay. Something Marcella and I talk about is like practicing bisexuals. Because I think a lot of people sort of vaguely are like,
Well, what does it mean to be a practicing bisexual?
is that you are like actually practicing like being sexual.
You go to the
or
temple
dating.
of bisexual.
Yes, and you pray.
Well,
Men and women, or like multiple genders, right? And so I think
Yeah.
there are a lot of people, especially nowadays, who are like, sure, I could hook up with someone that is the same gender as me or that's not the same gender as me. So I might as well be bisexual. But it's just easier. Like heterosexuality is like people just grow up and heterosexuality is the norm and you're conditioned to be heterosexual.
mhm.
Not that people are because they're conditioned that way, but because that's just what society is normal in
Mhm.
society. So practicing bisexuals are much lower than people who, in my opinion, there are a lot of people who are
Well-
non-practicing but would be like, sure, I'm bi.
Well,
I would hook up with a woman.
So I hear you, but I think I'm caught on like practicing. Does that imply that you're like not exclusive?
Like I'm not saying poly.
Well, no,
I'm
I more
saying-
mean like you aren't pinned down to one person. Where like, are you
That would be
saying that you're
poly.
not practicing if you're dating someone, if you're a long-term relationship?
No, not even that. It's more just like, have you dated someone?
So you practicing implies if you've ever been
Intimate. Oh, my little baby. Intimate or
practicing sort of is encompassed with practiced.
sure. I just think
Okay.
because of the day and age we're in, a lot of people are like, it could happen. But the conditions for like for example, fake bi girl
Mm-hmm.
or non-practicing bi girl
Mm-hmm.
would be like, listen, I know how to date men. It's easy to date men, and it is.
Yeah.
Like would I hook up with a girl in theory? Sure. But I am not going to initiate. I would want X, Y, and Z to happen. I would want her to look like this.
And
Like the
this
parameters
is
are much more narrow.
Ryan Reynolds.
Right? I want her to look like Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
There actually are a lot of women that
Really?
hook up with women that kind of look like Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet, like Call Me by Your
Okay.
Name era, not like
Yeah.
the current era.
Yeah. The like he's got the little neck fuzz.
BCE, before current era.
Okay. Well,
Next, can I see the notepad?
what I was gonna say
Okay.
before was, I was always curious how many people like in
Bi-curious?
college. I was always curious in college towns. Is like how many like
Have you ever kissed a guy? Beyond like
no.
No, you have never slipped a guy a little tongue?
No.
Wow.
I've been
Not even as a thing like you
People
make
have
out.
tried.
You make out, we'll make out.
no, but I'm saying
Quid pro quo. Legal term.
Quid pro quo.
I thought I was going to be quiz on legal terms.
Doesn't quid pro quo mean?
Quid pro
Oh,
quo.
that would have been a great segment.
I told you that yesterday. And
Uh,
I said, are you going to ask legal questions? And you said, like, are they going to be illegal?
Hell no. Oh yeah, you said that today actually. No, but it was sort of like the idea of how many people in college towns claim to be bi as like
Versus, like, 10
feminine
years
versus
after
masculine. Well, no, just like if you look at masculine people
Yeah.
versus feminine people, like I always wonder, like, you take the average, and I wonder if like the feminine side is much higher
I
and the
think it is
masculine
higher for
side is
women.
much lower. Where like
It's definitely higher for women.
it's like
And part of it is what I'm saying, where it's like, it's more socially acceptable for a woman to, like, hook up with a woman.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I think there's less sexual stigma for a woman who is not, I mean, if they are not a lesbian, but they're like, I just hook up with girls sometimes, and it's like, no one cares, I feel like.
Yeah.
Also, it's hard because we're in such a liberal bubble, and I love it.
Liberal bubble. Okay, well then
Liberal bubble.
going off that,
Liberal bubble.
tell me about a time you failed.
You also have to look real bad for that. The thing is, I've never failed. It's kind of hard.
I knew you were gonna answer that way. Can-
You're like, I actually wrote that down word for word. No,
And then-
I mean, I didn't do as well on my LSAT the first time I took it.
Okay, yeah. Failure.
That was failure in the sense, also, like, I just didn't do a good job, like, figuring out how to study for that. I was like, I'm going to do the free Khan Academy course. And wow,
Failure-
I'm doing so well on
Does
it.
failure just mean like at the heart of failure? Is that just letting yourself down? Being
No.
disappointed in yourself?
I think there are some pretty concrete failures.
Well, I mean, you could be like, you failed a test.
Yeah.
But like, if you take test out of anything, what does failure mean? Not doing something?
Like, if you take all tests, like, there's no test.
It's just setting
Like,
a goal.
Then what's an example of failure? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it would be like
I think there are still very concrete
it would
examples
be like,
of failure.
oh, not being able to do this when I wanted to.
Or you pitch to a client and you don't get the client.
Sure. Sure. I guess failure is a very like complex term.
I feel like music should be playing.
No,
No, not that kind.
Okay, this one I'm actually curious about.
Okay.
Because that was sort of just thrown in there. Which
Yeah.
when I looked it up on AI, what are good
Oh my
interview
God,
questions?
you're
I was like,
using
no, I'm
AI
joking.
for
I'm
this?
joking. I looked it
don't
up.
think you're
I looked it up as a joke to be like, what would come up, and then I said it and wrote it down. But
That's funny. That's a really funny joke.
right, everybody laughing.
You got the whole crew laughing.
Is there
Okay,
the
next.
producer? Is there anything day to day that annoys you?
Like, as a whole? Or, like, is there
Like
more...
consistent annoyances, like little things. Like, is there a word for little annoyances?
Petite peu.
A little annoying. I'm a little annoying.
A pet peeve, I think, is a little annoying.
Yeah. Do you have consistent pet peeves?
I mean, people
Walk
that
me through some pet
drive
peeves.
like it's their first day on Earth definitely are a pet peeve. And in LA especially, where it's like, listen, we're all... There's a lot of us on the road. My road rage has for sure gotten worse. since
Really?
living in LA. Yes.
You were sort of born to be a California
I
driver.
know. I literally said to Mom when she picked me up from the airport, I was like, the way I said I drive like Dad, it's my ugliest quality.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Do you think you're more like Dad or Mom?
I think I'm more like Mom overall, but I definitely, my temperament is more like Dad's.
Oh, as you get
Not the best thing to be like Dad.
you get there quicker.
Yes.
But do you feel guilty?
I don't get there quickly.
Okay.
Let's just say that.
It takes a while. You get mad
Does
quick.
he listen to the pod?
Yeah.
Hi, Dad. He'd be like, here's two bad negative attributes I got from my father.
All
I
right.
also think my sense of humor I got from Dad. I don't really do, which I
That's
love my
good.
sense of humor. I don't do the straight man, which is Mom's thing.
Yeah, I got both.
Well, you do the straight man, but then you're like, "Rah,
I do a lot.
right?"
I do clowning.
Yes.
Have you seen there's a clip of someone doing that on a podcast and they're like,
What's the clip?
I don't know. I'll
Wow,
find
that was
it.
funny. Pet peeves other than that, I mean, people with really poor spatial awareness are really frustrating. And
Oh,
that
like on a
actually
sidewalk?
is anywhere is sort of related to the driving thing, I guess, where it's like, okay, so in the right lane there's a bus or there's someone with their hazards on. It's a FedEx truck. They're not moving. So now somehow everyone's fucked up, and it's like just merge and then get back in front of them, right?
Well, what
So
would,
that's poor spatial awareness in the car. Poor spatial awareness as a individual, like on the sidewalk, at a farmer's market, at the mall. That is like, mamas, let's think about it.
Whoa.
If we're at the top of an escalator or the bottom of an escalator,
keep
people
walking.
keep coming. So we're gonna have to get out of the way.
You're talking about like the people that are looking at their phone and they'll stop.
Or it was such a thing in DC. There were a couple specific escalators. There was, and DuPont Circle was one we went to a lot to go to Barry's and stuff, where there would always be tourists, and they would get out of the escalator and then be like, "Where are we? Where are we?" And there was always like 10
Like
of
they were
them.
doing a bit.
It felt like it, and we would have to be like, "Excuse me."
Really?
Yeah. Get the fuck on the right side. People walk up the left side.
Was there ever anyone that like literally looked like they were doing a bit?
I mean,
Where
they
are we?
looked. I
I
wish
mean,
they were doing a bit.
Did we just get off an
No,
escalator?
it just literally was like, oh my God, like now which way do we go? And it's like, I have such a good idea. What if we step to the side out of the path of traffic where people are coming up an escalator to figure it out? Instead of just maybe let's figure it out now.
So,
And also we're stupid. And by the way, you're on a circle.
you just say also we're stupid?
Yes. You're stupid, not
This
we.
is a circular escalator?
DuPont Circle is on a circle. It is a circle.
DC is sort of a circle.
It's kind of a square.
Did you know
kind of a
why?
rhombus.
Do you know why people are called squares if they're lame?
A lot of corners.
No.
I don't even know what that
Maybe.
means.
Do you know? Have you ever heard the term square? You're a square.
Yeah.
You're square.
And no, I got it.
It's
I don't think
because-
you're more square than me for
I'm
sure.
not a square.
More than me.
I'm the chillest person you've done ever
Oh,
met.
I'm so sorry. I just did burp ASMR.
Do you think I'm?
Can we cut that?
Yeah.
I think
Do you think I'm chiller than you?
If we were to rank the squares in the family, who's the squarest?
I'm the biggest.
No, like square in the way you're saying, like a nerd.
Oh, probably.
you.
Well, you and Maggie are both did or are doing grad school. That's
But-
some nerdy ass shit.
But you did it at the first go around. That's nerdy. But that's not even what I'm talking about. I feel like I think of square more of as a social thing.
Oh, sure, but I feel like my social battery is, of the people I know, I have one of the biggest social batteries. But
Well,
it's,
where do you rank with Maggie and I social batteries?
well, but I think I'm
And-
above Maggie.
Maybe. But where do you think you rank? What are the activities? You're like playing
Here's the
board
issue.
games?
Here's
That's
the
kind of
issue.
square.
Here's the issue.
Board games, square.
As an extrovert, social battery often gains. I've talked about this on the podcast, but social battery gains energy through socialization.
It's really funny to say I've talked about that on the podcast. Like everyone doesn't know that about extroverts. By the way, I kind of came up with this concept of extroverts
Y'all may not have heard.
being energized by being out and about.
Well,
Yes.
I
Well,
said
yes.
that because it was a revelation to me.
What?
I always
What did
thought,
you think they meant?
I always thought extrovert and introvert just mean like someone that was quieter versus someone that was louder. Because
My jawline's not popping. We're cutting this, by the way.
Because this is an audio only podcast.
We can draw me.
But what I was gonna say is it's you're square because you're never around.
That's not it.
No, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
No.
Think about it.
I'm looking it up right now.
No.
Are we allowed phones on
No.
this? I'm doing it.
But I would say I may be less square than you.
Expand on that.
Because I think a chiller implies you can hang out with anybody.
But that's not what a non-square is.
But it's sort of at the end of the day, it's
It
like,
likely derives from the rigid, conventional four-beat rhythm of the stiff motions of a conductor. It became popular in the 1950s or 60s as a term for uncool.
This is AI overview. You were just giving me shit for AI.
Google
Turn that off.
Google does it automatically.
I
Okay,
know.
what's your next question?
You,
I'm like,
you have no rebuttal.
I probably have like a out, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
When?
4:45.
Oh, shit. Okay, let's fly through these.
Yeah.
What makes you annoyed day to day?
We just did that one.
I know.
Look alive, mamas.
What?
Give me the
Okay,
questions.
if you had one article of clothing that you had to wear every day, what would it be? Like what kind of clothes? You know what I mean? Dress.
I wear a dress
Can
almost
you wear
every
that
day.
in the winter?
Yes, you can wear tights.
Okay.
Am I not allowed to wear any? No bra, no panties.
Yeah.
Just a dress.
Choosing.
I would still choose dress.
I'm probably gonna choose
Or
right
maybe
sock.
choose longer dress.
Sandal.
One sandal.
Beanie.
One sandal. No, I
What
would
would be the worst?
Um,
Baseball cap, visor,
Beanie would be pretty bad, especially in LA.
bucket hat.
I think shorts would be pretty bad.
Uh,
And I would say dress.
Really?
I wear a dress almost every day.
well, what percent of the days do you wear shorts?
Not that many.
I can't remember the last time I saw you in shorts.
You're looking at me in shorts,
Yeah, I think of those more as like kind of loungewear though, because
but they're a short.
yeah. How often do you wear
I
shorts?
just got a trauma response. I heard a Outlook notification.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna look back at the footage and I literally go,
uh,
"What if I got an email?"
I feel like worst would be, yeah, probably something like that.
I would say dress, and I live by that. I live and die by that.
Dresses.
I could wear a dress for the rest of my life easily.
Really?
Yeah. I will say, as I've gotten skinnier,
Very
I've liked
traditional.
pants more.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's interesting. Pants
it's
didn't
just-
used to be a big thing.
It's easier for me. Yeah. It's easier to find pants that fit better when you're skinnier.
Oh, well, women's clothing is a whole different kind of science in
Oh my
itself.
God, you're such a feminist.
I pray for any
I pray
woman
for
that
my
has
queens that
periods
they will
every
find
single
jeans.
day.
Well, I
Find
don't.
jeans.
Find denim pants.
Oh, jeans. It sounded like you were gonna like. It was sort of like a Jesus
Jeans
thing.
are passed down from their mother to their father. Wait, that makes no sense. That's not what they say.
Jeans are maternal.
Jeans are passed. Do you know what I'm doing? The Sydney Sweeney
Oh,
denim ad.
okay.
Jeans are passed down
Favorite food?
from mother and father. Oysters.
Oh, duh. I could have answered that.
I love sushi too.
Do you journal?
No, I journal in the sense that like my Instagram story is sort of a journal.
Really? Do you
Yes,
never use
for,
like
like,
your
everyone to
notes
read.
app as like remind me this later?
I use it to remember things that are like not journaling.
When's the last time you wrote something down for yourself?
I write down like work reminders on like sticky
Well, like
notes.
something like personal.
I
Have you
was
ever done that?
researching different properties of crystals because
Okay.
I decided I was gonna get
Okay.
really into crystals, and then I got bored.
Really?
I have the crystals. And I
What
think they're
crystals
pretty.
are the good ones? Amethyst?
Well,
What's your
I'll tell you
birthstone?
what. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Jesus
the burp
Christ,
ASMR
what did you
on this
eat
is-
before this? We're not going to be
Celsius.
able to cut all of this, by the way.
It's
We
okay.
can probably cut
Just
half.
don't clip it.
Yeah, super cut of Fiona burping.
No.
Go.
I had this was so funny. I went out one night with Kelly and Ryan and we're in the Uber and I said, "Oh my God, I forgot to take out my little bag of crystals." Because sometimes when I go to
Really quickly, friends of the pod. Go on.
Kelly and Ryan,
Yeah.
do they follow?
No.
Oh, then they're not friends of the
Well,
pod.
but I feel like it's always more inclusive to say that when people do that on pods. They go, friend of the pod.
But they say that if they're a
Kelly
friend of
and
the
Ryan.
pod, not if they are
Well,
not.
you'll share this.
Enemy of the
You'll
pod.
share one of these clips on
Enemy
your
of the
story.
pod, Kelly and Ryan. We'll see. We'll see what you clip. We'll see what you clip.
Please.
I'll.
We need to get the 20 subscribers special.
We don't have 20 yet.
No. But maybe by the time this one comes out, it's 20.
Holy shit. Okay, what are we at? You're like 8.
19.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we will.
We're so close.
We're so close, you guys. Please subscribe.
20th subscriber may be
Can I
on.
tell my story?
Yeah.
Okay.
Friends of the pod.
Enemies of the pod. And I go, oh, I have my little bag of crystals. Because the last time I used that purse, I went to a sound bath, and I bring my crystals when I go to a sound bath. I'm so LA.
Wait,
It's
can you tell me
crazy.
what a sound bath
A
is?
sound
'Cause
bath
I
is where
don't
you
know.
like lie down with your eyes closed with an eye mask on, and someone at the front is doing like crystal bowls, like,
Oh, that's kind of cool.
"Ooh," and then sometimes they're walking around with like a rain stick or other instruments and stuff.
And is it a little bit like sensory deprivation?
Sort of, and it's also supposed to be like meditative.
Okay, I like that.
And so sometimes I have my crystals
cool.
just because they feel nice to hold, and I don't know if I'm doing energy work. You know, who's
Tactile.
to
They're very tactile.
say? Well, yes, and so I'm going through. I'm telling them about the crystals and their properties,
Yeah.
and I go, okay, this is selenite. Selenite is a white crystal. We have some at the house. It's like white, and it really is kind of crystalline.
Oh, yeah. Holds a
and,
candle like a hell of a candle.
and it charges other crystals, and it
Oh.
basically. And Kelly,
Wait, what? Does it just have energy properties?
I don't know, girl. Anyway, Kelly looks at it. She drops it.
Oh god.
And then I'm like, wait,
those things are brittle.
can we turn a light on? Can we turn the light on to find it? And Kelly's like, no. And I'm like, why not? We get out of the, and I'm like, what the fuck? I lost my selenite. We get out of the car and Kelly goes, and the whole time we're in the car, we're going, man, it stinks in here.
Oh no.
We get out of the car and Kelly goes, I couldn't turn the light on because I stepped in dog poo right before I got in the Uber. Hi, Bobo. So my selenite is somewhere in some poor guy's Uber covered in dog shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What hour do you do this at? It was dark?
Well, we were going out
Oh god.
and I just forgot to take my crystals out. It's dog shit, not human.
Stinks
Next
in here.
question.
Was Kelly playing along?
I think,
Man, it stinks.
I think
in
she
here.
knew what had happened, so she kind of was like changing the subject. She
Yeah.
was like, "Tell us about the crystals."
Yeah.
She normally would not have cared about the crystals at all.
So tell me about selenite.
Yeah, but Ryan kept being like, "Oh my god." Me too.
No. Can we get
Oh.
off the crystals?
Kelly's
for a
like,
second?
"Okay, what's the next crystal?" And I was like, I was loving it because I want to talk about my things, obviously. But
you were still.
and then I was like,
oh my god,
pick
these
up-
crystals smell like
pick up the
shit.
selenite. No. So she
Can
owes
you
me
that poor Uber Java?
Uvu Java. I never went to Uvu Java. Next.
What is the last thing you learned? Genuinely, what's the last thing you learned?
Trying to
And I can tell you the last thing I learned while you think.
I think the last thing I learned was like a stupid thing at work. I asked,
What does that mean?
Like a thing that is, because this is funny because I just got my hair done, right? And Jules was asking me, first of all, we had a lot of conversations.
Nice.
And she's asking me, am I learning a lot at work? And I was like, yes, but it's hard for me to say
Sorta.
what it is because what I'm learning is like so specific to the type of
Very
work it is.
niche. Yeah.
Where I'm like, oh, I learned how to like do diligence for a VC deal.
Yeah. I mean, like.
Yeah. I
Oh.
mean,
So you would say that's the last thing you learned.
yes.
And it's never like things on like your phone.
You got games on your phone. I'm like,
Well,
the
like-
last thing I learned was that I need to delete my crystal coloring game. Because
Why?
I was spending so much
Oh,
time on
God.
it, and it was like 2 gigabytes somehow.
Jesus, really?
And my phone wasn't
Baby
working because
games
the
are supposed
storage
to be
was
like
so
2
full.
megabytes.
I don't know. I don't know if it
Why?
was like downloading the image
Was
every
it?
time.
Was it like?
It was
Was
huge.
it just like-
I deleted it, but now
it
I'm like,
had to
God,
have been
I
like-
want to play that.
It had to have been like harboring some malware or something. Your phone is
I don't know.
mining Bitcoin.
Well, good thing I got a new phone. But did you see I
Jesus.
got a new phone, but it's literally sitting in the box?
No.
Yeah.
What phone?
Yeah, I got the iPhone 17.
I have beef with the iPhone 17 because of
Why?
that Neanderthal bump out of it. It's got a Neanderthal forehead. Neanderthal. Okay. So the last thing you learned was some like work BS.
Some
low-key.
bullshit. I mean, it just is like the things I'm like, oh, I learned how to run a red line. Well, that's one I already knew.
Learn how to run a red light.
Red line,
Oh. Okay.
and that's not really something I have.
Do you want to hear what I learned?
Yes.
I learned.
Desperately.
So I've been sort of on like a YouTube kick my whole life.
I was
and-
gonna say since birth or
yeah, since I could type. And I've been weirdly into like some videos about like marine biology. So I learned all about sperm whales and how they like
does Kaylee watch with you?
no, but I'll tell her about it. And I force her to listen.
Does she not already know about a lot of it?
Well, she's more into oceanography, which
Yeah.
is like plate tectonics and much more like large scale ocean behavior, whereas marine biology is like this is the way that this single creature interacts in the water, and this is like how they exist and how
Yeah.
they survive. And like because the ocean is such a like gravity's different in the ocean, so things like live differently, but sperm whales will exist in like maternal pods of like ants and mothers with a group of babies. And when there's like orcas, like killer whales are like the apex predator of the ocean basically. The way they protect it against orcas, if orcas are around, they'll form a ring of moms and aunties around the babies, just
Auntie.
huddled in a little circle.
So auntie is sort of a cultural thing where it might not be your aunt,
Yeah, but it's
but
a
it's like your
woman you
mom's age.
trust.
And that's sort of a sperm whale cultural
It's a
thing.
sperm whale thing, and they'll just have a circle of like these female these females.
These females be circling up around me.
They'll circle, like female sperm whales will circle around the babies, and if any orca tries to go in to hunt the baby, all of them will just come in. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Anyways, well, I like that.
I think, how many questions are there? Because I think we should go to mind meld maybe.
Let's do one or two more.
Okay. Speedy though.
Is there anything where you're brand loyal on something other than iPhone?
I was gonna say.
Like clothing or like types of food or things like that?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
I like trying
shoes.
This is such an annoying answer. Don't clip this.
What is it?
Hermes silk scarves.
What is Hermes?
Hermes.
Oh, is that like an expensive scarf brand?
Yes. And it's a thing where it's like I wear silk scarves, and I have one that's not Hermes that I still wear a lot.
Ugh, but it goes on the bottom of the pile.
No, it's just, and it's a great silk
Lasties.
scarf, and I would get more of kind of.
How many silk scarves do you own?
I have like 7 or 8.
Wow.
But I only have. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I only have 2 Hermes ones, and then I have one that is. I got it as a souvenir from the Tate Modern Museum, and I love it. But the other silk scarves, I just don't reach for them as much because they're a little more simple. And I love the design of the Hermes scarves and how versatile they are.
Okay.
I do the
okay,
90
okay,
centimeters.
Okay.
So I like in the future, like I want to keep collecting them. And it's a tradition I
So you
started.
feel it.
It's a tradition I started last year where I buy myself a birthday
Oh,
Hermes
once
silk
a year.
scarf. Well, yeah. For
So
now.
that's coming up.
Well, I already bought one.
Oh. Well, next
I
year.
did it when I was in Vegas because the sales tax is a lot better in Vegas than in LA.
Interesting. Really?
It's like half as much.
What is it? A 5?
It's like 4.
Oh, and what is in California? It's
Like
8.
9.7.
What movie describes your life?
Uncut gems. Just kidding. I don't know. I just think I'm like really unique and original, and like they don't
I
know
like
that there's like, there's not like a 1-to-1. The Sweetest Thing. I love that
what's
movie.
that?
It's a movie about Cameron Diaz and Samantha Applegate. No, that's not her name. And Salma Hayek. And they live in San Francisco, and they're just like party girls having fun in their careers. And then one of them falls in love, and they're like, "We're just gonna go journey." And it's just, I relate to that, and it's like just goofy, campy. I should rewatch it. It's like not a good movie, but like it's the type of movie
Sleepover.
where I'm like,
It's like
I want to
sleepover.
hang out with these bitches.
Yeah.
That was annoying.
Cut that.
Cut that.
All right,
Don't
here's
clip
what I
that.
think. Do you have like 3 questions that you want to do as the mind meld, or 3 like?
I thought you were the
themes?
podcaster.
Well, I am, but I wanted to be inclusive.
I am.
So like I could ask the first one, or be like, what is top artist of 2025?
like
then-
factually.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna say yours was. Ooh, yours was Fred again.
I might have to actually.
You don't know?
Listen. My
You just listen to so much music.
No, it was like my music thing was fucked up because I thought my top artist might be Ludwig Göransson for the Oppenheimer score.
Is the Game of Thrones soundtrack?
No, Oppenheimer
I know, but it was that for a while.
for a while.
Do you want to move that? I hope that wasn't in frame the entire app.
I don't think so.
It might be. I
don't think
I
it
hope
is.
not. Oh, that would be awesome.
I think maybe it was Fred again. I don't want you to know that about me.
Well, the Coachella set, the Frank Ocean replacement Coachella set,
That was a banger.
and then so the way this works is you guess mine.
You're cheating because you.
I know yours.
I posted mine. Cut that. Cut that.
Oh,
I'll
crap.
hold it. Oh. Okay, wait. Top artist, Ludwig Göransson. Literally, my top song. Look at my top songs. Oppenheimer soundtrack. And then a Hamilton song. Humiliating.
You're supposed to be talking into this, by the way. We're just gonna have
Should we just
we're
hold
gonna
it?
have to hold
Which
these.
part? Which part am I supposed to talk into?
Like this.
That's what I was doing. And
Okay,
then you
it
pointed
looks
at
like
this.
you were pointing at you were talking into the top. And then
Oh,
all right.
this is tough.
So wait, you have to talk. It is one directional, so you have to talk into this side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. That's a good. Yeah. So now, now you guess what mine is. Stop rubbing on my mic.
Mike Sherm.
Arms. Mike Sherm. God, I wish. At the start of this year, I almost started to be like, I might just try to get it to
I'm
be
just
Mike
gonna grind
Sherm.
it.
I was
What was it?
Asshole on repeat. No, it's Kneecap. My top
Kneecap.
artist was actually Kneecap.
I should have known that. What was the top?
My top song.
3CAG. Was it 3CAG?
Well, my top song was actually by a random drill artist, but my top Kneecap song was Fine Art.
Fine art. Yeah.
You'll find me.
Do you like their new album?
I didn't know it came out.
Yeah. Hello.
I haven't been on them as much this year.
Clearly.
Okay, and then do you
Do you?
have a question
À vous?
for my Mel? I have another one.
Okay, ask it. I'm not in a question headspace right now.
I can just do all of them.
Right.
Like, what do you call it? Last meal. But and I don't know if this is cheating or not, and I don't know if it's the same, but would yours still be oysters?
Honestly, I feel like my last meal would be like oysters isn't bad, but it's also like that's just something I eat, and also like oysters are actually quite healthy.
You want it to be real unhealthy.
I was gonna say I feel like my last meal would low key be
Crunch
like
beer out.
a bunch of fucking ice cream.
Just cookie dough.
I don't
ice
need
cream.
a meal. I need a last
Just
dessert.
so much sweet.
I would do cookie dough. I do some fish food for sure. Some fish
Oh
food.
yeah, Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah. There's this ice cream brand called Alex, ALEC apostrophe
Is that LA?
S. I think it's definitely big in
Cali?
LA. They use A2 dairy, but it's really yummy.
Okay,
And
okay.
they have one called like Palm Springs
So
banana
you just do a bunch of ice
date
cream.
shake. Yeah, it's bomb.
Okay.
Your last meal.
Yeah.
I feel like you're not a foodie in the sense that you're not like elitist about your food at all.
No, and that's the issue. When I
feel like
asked
it would
this, I
be
was
like a crazy fast food, like smorgasbord.
I would either be okay. Yeah, this is the
I'm
thing.
a little bit like I'm dying anyway. Who cares about my arteries? Right?
I think it might be that. It
Yeah.
might just be like the worst food ever,
Yes.
or like
we were like, it doesn't matter how I feel afterwards because I won't be feeling.
or like a crepe cake. I've always wanted to try
Okay.
a crepe cake.
I actually don't think it'd be that good. You could have made a crepe cake this
But
morning.
also maybe I think if it's your last meal, you have to do stuff you enjoy. So probably not stuff I've never had.
Yes, I was thinking like like McDonald's fries
Mhm.
and nuggets, Taco Bell
Mhm.
Crunchwrap Supreme. I feel like a burger is not your favorite.
Okay.
Necessarily.
Ready?
Yeah.
Next mind meld.
Next.
Uh
So far, I'm doing good, and you're not.
age you were
Oh, I will say, Freddie Game was my second most listened
Oh,
to.
who was your
artist.
most listened?
Ludwig Göransson.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so I sort of got it right a little bit.
Kind of, sort of. Had I not been studying for the bar, you would have been correct.
Ideal bed placement in your bedroom.
Okay, I think.
And I'm gonna say yours is like
Depends on the room.
yeah, okay, wait, let's skip this question. Arbitrary room.
Mine is in the corner
All right,
because
ready?
there's no one I'm sharing it with. So I'm like, I
got the-
don't need a second bedside
you
table.
know the thing, there was like a trend that was like don't like hang out with a guy if he has these if he has this setup and it's like navy sheets, one
Yeah.
pillow, bed in the
Yeah.
corner. That's just your bed.
No.
What amenity you would be most okay living without in your house? Like inside an amenity. I would say yours is shower. No, not shower.
That's not what I thought of, but if I could shower at my
fridge.
gym. Fridge? What?
I don't know.
What do you think an amenity is?
Well,
I think I would
a
say
washer dryer.
dishwasher.
Yeah, because you can get away with hand washing.
And I'm just one person.
Yeah, that's a very easy one.
Yeah. Shower. That's a room. That's not an amenity.
I would probably say dishwasher as well.
Yeah. Okay,
mean,
I have
that
to
was
pee.
obvious. Okay, last one.
Hey guys, welcome back to Wasted Words with Fiona.
What is?
Follow me on Instagram at Fiona Noy.
Oh yeah. Do you want to shout anything out?
FIONANNOY.
Okay, we may cut this.
Like and comment on my most recent photo. I look Slavic.
Yeah. Say. Let me know if you came here
Hey,
from Wasted Words.
comment if you came from Wasted.
Yeah.
Comment if you came from. He doesn't want to lower the levels because I'm so loud.
Yeah.
Apparently.
This is our loudest
Comment on
guest.
my newest Instagram picture if you came from Wasted Words.
20
And
subscribers
tell me if you think I
special.
look too Slavic.
You think you look Slavic?
In the first 2 photos, yes, because when I got my Botox last time, we didn't do the brow lift, and so I look very
Oh, interesting.
just like serious.
I feel like I can get confused as.
Fuck.
Yeah. I don't know. I was gonna say like
What's the last mind melt?
the last mind meld.
I'm sorry to rush this,
is-
but I have a birthday party to go to, and I gotta pack my bag.
How many kids do you want? It's a pretty boring one.
What do you think my answer is?
I think it's 3.
That's your answer.
No,
Your answer is 3.
it is.
It's been 3. We've
It is
discussed
3.
this. We've discussed this, and by the way, you didn't listen to me because my answer was not 3.
Yours is 2.
Yeah, it's 2. I'll
You
cut
will-
out Maggie.
You're cutting out the middle.
I'd cut out the
All
fat.
right. Don't.
I'd cut out Maggie.
Okay. All right. So that's a perfect place to end.
Cut out Maggie.
No.
Lower the levels on
We're
this.
joking. All right. Episode.
Thank you. Follow me on Instagram.
Fiona. Episode
19
Fiona.
people.
Boom. Most of them probably already follow you.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Most of them probably came from my Instagram, actually.
Maybe.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Frickin' things are just floating. I can't believe both fell.